Can you see that? Big waves are coming to the seashore. It's a windy day today. In this kind of day, deer love this kind of hollow landscape. No wind here. And I got the one. It's a pretty big stag. I got it by walk. It must be my treasure. Pretty big. And now it's 10:37. I left my car 6:50, so nearly 4 hours and 11 7, yeah, 4 hours. Anyhow, I got it by walk. I hope the other side horn is intact, hiding in the snow. I believe. It's a great stag. Please look at this. This one is excessive. Regularly, no, this one, just 2. However, triple. And this side, like a plate, spoon, flat. Very unique stuff. Very, very unique. And every rack is beautiful. First rack is gorgeously upcoming. Perfect stag. This stag trophy must occupy the best place in my house, absolutely. You know, I got this stag by walk after 3.5 hours. It's a great memory. You know, I can die here. Maybe it's my first and last experience to get this kind of stag in the snowy mountain by walk. Awesome experience now. This stag has the biggest body in my experience. Please compare the size with my body. You know, this big, as big as my body. Very impressive stag. I got it. Can you see this big foot? Front nail too, and rear nail too. This is the stag foot. I have never seen this big stag footmark. Never. The biggest. Anyhow, I'd like to compare these two knives. Very similar in shape and length. Karesuando Elk and River Gunny, both in Sandvik stainless steel 12C27 and 19C27. Huh? 12C28. Oh, I forgot the exact number. Anyhow, regular sandbox steel. Okay. Karesuando Elk is a great skinning knife. This handle is a bit colder. Now it's -5 degrees Celsius or so. Substantially colder compared to the birch. Birch is very warm in the hand. No difference in skinning performance. Anyhow, back strap. Yeah, back strap. I need. Okay, here. And elk. Gunny. The edge performance is pretty identical. Same. Gunny and Karesuando Elk. Same. As if I'm using the same knife. The difference is weight. Pretty much lighter. And handle pretty much warmer. Curly birch. So, for winter hunting, this can be preferable. the problem is edge retention. I don't know. However, please look at this large backstrap muscle. I'll show you. Just a moment. Very, very big. And you know, reducing the carry back weight is very important. From now to my car, 1 mile. It is the way back from the first deer, female deer. This is my second deer today. And I was very calm in mind, you know. I already got the meat in my rucksack. Anyhow, a single backstrap weighs very, very heavy. Awesome. I need this muscle to this line, from this line, this one. This gunny handle is cold. Very big, huge, hip muscle. The load to bring back is pretty huge, along with that female deer meat. I'll show you afterward. Yeah. This is the full meat from this stag. I'll show you the meat from a female deer. Please compare. Just a moment. This is the total amount of female deer. This is the stag. Uwa! Nearly twice as heavy. Yeah, twice as heavy. Very big. Wow, great. Okay. I must use both knives evenly to check the edge holding after coming home. It is the toughest, this portion, for the tip. However, both knives are pretty sharp after this big job. Awesome. Okay, finished. Seashore Road. My car is parking over there. Hello, knife people. This is absolutely large. Not my getting, my friends. I made this stag trophy for him. I read that this arch is really gorgeous and every single rock is very beautifully kept. It's a beautiful stag trophy for his house. But I have no memory on this stag. I was with him, but it's not mine. This is a large, beautiful stag. This is mine. 3 days back, I got it in the snowy mountain by walk on the snowshoes. Very heavy. I weighed on the scale 5 kilograms, while this one, beautiful one, 3 kilograms. Because from the root to the point, totally thick, like this, and this side flat, like a spoon, beautiful arch, and this side triple branches, irregular rock here. You know, this stag was a pasture stag, while this was a nature stag, mountain stag, hiding deep in the mountain, you know. This one is the final conclusion of my 7-year experience. I once met this deer, maybe the same deer, at the same spot 2 years ago. At that moment, I was not as clever as now. I went up to the deer. It already watched me, standing still, 150 yards. And you know, my gun, bolt, was not cocked then. I was not prepared. And the first trigger didn't fire. And it ran away. Very slowly, like ox, you know, male cattle walking away. Very heavy stag run slow. That image remained for 2 years in my mind. And after that, I went to the same spot many times. During that period, I've got something stag there. But finally, I got this one again. This fur was brownish, you know. Old stag, its fur is brown, not black. Young stag has black fur. The brown deer is the sign of big stag. It showed me its hips, only hips, unknowingly, because around there, very noisy from the seashore, you know. Because of strong wind, the wave is vibrating and making a very big noise. So this stag didn't notice my approaching, and I approached this one from above. I went long around to the ridge and slowly stop and 3-step walk and stop and walk, very slowly searching for this stag. After spotting its hips, I continued walking down on the slope, you know, changing the angle to this deer, hiding myself from it, you know. I never see this face. It never see my approaching. That is that theory. And I approached until 100 yards and took a sitting position. Sitting position is very accurate than knee position. In sitting, I can get 150-yard deer in high probability. In knee position, 100 yard. In standing position, 80 or 50. I'm not good at standing position, but very good at sitting position, fire. I took the position and just wait. Then this one walked out from behind the tree slowly and digging the snow to eat bamboo leaves, not knowing my approach. I took the very precise aiming, very stable, and pulled the trigger. The bullet hit its chest, but it didn't die instantly. First, it ran down the slope for around 50 yards and stopped, and then ran up again to the same spot it had been and stood still there. I gave it another shot, also on its chest, and it fallen down. You know, that image remains in my mind very strongly. It's a very memory dear, and as I said, it's my conclusion after my 7-year experience. I will never get this stag again. This is the biggest kind of stag, you know, from here to the point, 85 centimeters along the curve. For straight measurement, 75 centimeters. Anyhow, it's my treasure. And I was very happy that I had these two great knives there in my rucksack, River Gunny and Karesuando Elk. I am the happiest deer hunter in Japan. It's not exaggeration. It's true, maybe. Great knives and great stag on this very north island, especially the northest area on this island. The mainland hunters will never come there. I'm living on this Hokkaido island, and you know, I am very dedicated and greedy for this stag hunter. So I think I am the happiest deer hunter in Japan.
The upper one is Karesuando Elk knife. The handle is coming to this line. This line is the end of the handle. So I can say it is half the way into the handle. Okay, it's a hunting knife, not a survival knife. This is the gunny handle. It's a complete full tang knife. Pretty decent. Dependable knife and lightweight hunting knife. I think this is a very cool package. KSF first sheet. this sheath takes the shape of the handle and locking in there. So very safe, good sheath for this knife. And Karesuando Elk sheath. This loop takes 2-inch belt and pretty thick leather. Decent sheath. I like this sheath very much. And this one originally came with this sheath. Now it's for my excavator knife, small knife, like this. In this sheath, I don't think it's very safe. Very long portion of the handle are open, no cover. So unstable, I think, in my opinion. And it takes snow easily. It is a stainless knife, so not a big deal. However, I have another one, this one, A2 version. You know, it takes snow and it will go rust. It's A2. So, I don't use this sheath for the gunny, and I got these two pieces, the same one. The difference is just in color from KSF, and I'm quite happy with them. Highly recommended sheath for gunny. Anyhow, they performed nearly the same. Heavier knife and colder handle in the freezing temperature. For bushcraft, not hand fitting. However, I don't think it makes a hot spot at all. Compare to the Bravo one. A bit thinner, not so much. Please compare to this finger groove to the last finger groove. Same on the palm side, this side. So I don't feel this handle is short. Anyhow, no hot spots. It's a very good bushcraft handle, I believe, like this. The cutting edge length, just a hair bit shorter. But if you need a small package knife, this can be a better knife than Bravo one. Anyhow, I was very happy with these two knives for that biggest deal, edge retention. First production run, and 19 C27. Nearly perfect edge retention. This Sandvik stainless steel, and I put a deeper micro convex bevel on it. Maybe you can see it. This steel needs a bit deeper angle than the factory angle, I believe. Yeah, This factory edge took micro rolls, and after that I put a deeper angled edge, and its sharpness is enough. Very good in deer dressing. It's a great knife. A stainless steel gunny. Karesuando, as you see in my X-ray observation, tongue stops here. But I read somewhere that Karesuando company will give us lifetime assurance about the fixation of the blade into the handle. Very short. However, very light. You know, the weight difference is substantial, very light, and edge. It holds its edge perfectly as this knife. 12C27. I pretty much appreciate this Sandvik stainless steel. The first number is different, 19 and 12. However, very similar, I believe. And this knife also has my self-made micro convex bevel on it. Please remember, this knife comes with a very dull secondary V-edge, and we need to remove that dull edge at first. Then it comes great like this. No hot spot at all, like this. I think these two knives are, great two knives from Europe, from the US, in this size, 4-inch compact size, not thick, very slender, very similar. And look at this clean design. I love these two knives very much for hunting. Okay. Thanks for watching this long time video. See you again. Bye bye.